Caffeine is a stimulant, a spark for the sleepy world. Found in coffee, tea, and energy drinks, it powers mornings and dull afternoons alike. It doesn't give energy, it hides exhaustion. When you drink it, caffeine blocks adenosine, the brain's signal for rest. Your neurons fire faster, your heart beats stronger. Focus sharpens, confidence brews. Within minutes, you feel awake, capable, alive. But as it fades, adenosine floods back. The crash hits. Tired, irritable, chasing another cup. Over time, your brain adjusts. It expects caffeine to feel normal. Quit suddenly, and fatigue, headaches, and fog reveal the truth. Caffeine never woke you up. It only delayed your tiredness.
Nicotine, the quiet hook inside every puff. It hits the brain within seconds, flooding it with dopamine. Calm, focus, relief, all at once. But it's short. When the dopamine drops, tension rises. Craving replaces calm. Each cigarette only fixes the discomfort the last one caused. That's the trap. Not relaxation, just reset. Over time, nicotine rewires your brain to believe peace exists only between cravings. Physically, it wrecks lungs and blood vessels. Mentally, it convinces you you're powerless without it. Alcohol, the world's favorite depressant. It slows the brain while making you feel freer. The first sip warms, muscles relax, thoughts soften. You feel social, open, alive. But as the night deepens, judgment fades, emotions surge, and balance slips. Alcohol whispers confidence while stealing control. Then comes the crash, fatigue, dehydration, the hangover fog. The more often you drink, the more your brain depends on it to relax. It turns from celebration to sedation, a chemical that brings warmth while slowly numbing everything human.
Cannabis, the dream drug. Smoked, vaped, or eaten, its THC hijacks your brain system for calm and pleasure. The onset slows time. Music deepens. Colors bloom. You feel lighter, connected, creative. But at higher doses, the dream turns strange. Laughter to paranoia. Calm to confusion. The come down drifts in quietly, leaving fog and fatigue. Regular use can dull motivation and memory. It's called harmless, but it quietly rewires what relaxation means.
Cocaine, the illusion of power. Snorted powder that floods the brain with dopamine and confidence. The rush is instant, euphoric, electric, unstoppable. Every thought feels brilliant. Every move feels perfect. But the high burns out fast, leaving emptiness and craving. Each hit rewires the brain to chase that feeling again. Over time, it destroys heart, sleep, joy, everything. Cocaine doesn't make you powerful. It just makes power feel possible for a moment.
MDMA, ecstasy, the chemical of connection. It floods your brain with serotonin, dopamine, and oxytocin. The onset glows, warmth spreading, music alive, strangers feeling like friends. At the peak, you love everyone, everything, yourself. But when serotonin runs dry, the crash hits. Sadness, emptiness, fatigue. Use it too often, and natural happiness becomes hard to reach. MDMA makes you feel infinite connection, but it's chemical, not real, and the brain always pays the price.
LSD, a portal in a paper square. It binds to serotonin and bends reality. Colors breathe, sounds ripple, time dissolves. The self melts into everything. It's not seeing things, it's seeing differently. The trip can be wonder or terror, depending on what you carry inside. As it fades, you drift back, calm, changed, or shattered. LSD opens your mind, but it doesn't promise to close it again.
Ketamine, the anesthetic that detaches the soul. It blocks glutamate, cutting the link between body and awareness. The world softens, sound fades, gravity disappears. You watch yourself from outside, the K-hole. For some, peace. For others, panic. When it fades, reality returns like static. It leaves behind a strange calm, or sometimes nothing at all. It's not classically addictive, but it steals meaning the more you chase escape.
Methamphetamine, pure chemical lightning. It ignites dopamine and adrenaline, flooding the system with false energy. You feel unstoppable. Talk fast, move fast, think faster. At the peak, you're euphoric, invincible. But your brain burns through everything at once. The crash is brutal. Depression, paranoia, exhaustion. Each hit destroys your ability to feel pleasure naturally. Meth gives you infinite energy borrowed from your future self. Psilocybin, the magic in mushrooms. Once inside, it turns into psilocin, twisting perception and self-awareness. Patterns breathe, laughter flows, time expands. At its peak, you feel connected to everything: nature, memory, meaning. The come down brings quiet reflection or confusion. Mushrooms don't show you new worlds. They magnify the one inside you. They heal or haunt depending on what you bring in.
Benzodiazepines, calm in a capsule. They amplify GABA, the brain's brake pedal. Anxiety melts, muscles relax, thoughts soften. The world feels far away, but over time, dependence builds fast. Without them, panic surges back, stronger. Stopping suddenly can be dangerous. They don't fix anxiety, they pause it, and the pause becomes addictive. Benzos silence the mind, but the silence can swallow you whole.